Hello guys and welcome to game week 6 of the review of the FM Creators FPL League, where today we have a brand new leader, FM Simo or Simo. I'm still not 100% sure I've ever said it right. I take my hat off to you. You have taken over Samwide's ATP with the grand total of a little underwhelming 48 points, but it is enough to take him 7 points above Samwide's ATP and at the top of the table. Well done to you, my good sir, my good friend. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to bluff as it gets onto loading. We're connected to Wi-Fi. It's just a matter of time. I swear that happens at least once an episode. Taking a look at his squad, it's nothing special this week. You know, he even got the captain's choice wrong, which, I mean, to be fair, Kane, you would expect him to do a wee bit better, considering the past few weeks, especially considering they were facing Burnley. But Ings, Zaha and Kane, really only the high point scorers, but it's enough to get him across the line and just on the average, and enough to get him up to the top of the league. Actually, while we're here, he is 218,000th in the world. So, our team, our league, pretty average, you know, no one really pushing for those top spots. It'd be pretty impressive if anyone was, but hey, there's still plenty of game weeks to go. 32, that's why I keep saying to myself, because, yeah, if you're in the league, you know where I am. But let's take a look at Samwide's ATP's squad, as we always do, because he's normally on top, but this week, unfortunately, he has been knocked down. 30 points this week. Unfortunately, Salah didn't have the greatest game week ever. Costa on the bench, that's a little annoying. But again, I can't really say much, can I? 18 points under the average. Actually, maybe this week I can say much. I got 2 points more than them. I'll take it. I will take it. But apart from that, no one's really had an insane game week, and the nothing hugely notable has happened within the structure of the table, or nothing to my eyes. I think our top point scorer this week may have been the United City FM. So, no, actually, it's Matt Brown, United City FM. You know, let's go over the United City FM anyway, because just mad respect to you for doing this well this week. A tough game week for most people, and Vardy has gotten the points for him. Zaha as well as Castagna, and Schmeichel in between the sticks. Is he playing anymore? No, he is playing. He's made a conscious choice to captain Vardy this week. I have to say that's an interesting one, because they were facing Arsenal. I mean, it's paid off, but wow, that was a serious risk, and it's paid off. So well done to you for making that judgment call. It makes me a little depressed as an Arsenal fan to see that, but that's all right. That's all right. But we will move on to Matt Brown. Where is he? There we go. Corona and Verona. He has managed to come away with 68 points, which is he's also gotten -8 points from it. So actually, he could have done a lot better. 523,000th in the world. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest game week ever for us. I'm not going to lie. Son, a very good points tally. Good captaincy choice there, and that has gotten him a lot of points, as well as Ings, Zaha, Jimenez, all having great weeks. But across the board, I think this is one to forget, and you know, it's the first time I've actually uploaded late for it. Actually, while I'm here, the reason why I uploaded late, I've been recording my new series. Watch the Replicating Ranieri Challenge with Wolfsburg. I might actually complete it. Link up above somewhere, or maybe it was earlier in the video. I don't know. There's a link somewhere, or just go into my channel. You know, like and subscribe as well while you're in there. But we'll take a look at the bottom of the table, because Leo Demos, mate, he is moving up the table. He's making moves, and he is finally off the bottom of the table. Swedish fullback. He's probably going to stick down there for quite some time. It doesn't look like he's playing anymore. Actually, I think he is playing again. He's decided to start playing again. Swedish fullback, mate. You're confusing me with your in and outness of this league, but clearly he's in, and he wants to play, and it's an unlucky week for him, but 43 points is nothing to be too disappointed about. But Leo Demos has certainly come away with a good result this week. 59 points, that's one of the highest in our league, which, I mean, doesn't say a lot about our league, does it? But the captain that he picked, Harry Kane, again, a lot of people captaining him, just not doing the best ever. Gosh, hindsight is a beautiful thing now, isn't it? And he's moving up the table. He's moving up in the world. He's moving up in the game week rankings. Very well done to him for getting that. And you know what? Let's do some random people today, because I feel like we don't just, take a look at the random people. So, let's go mid-table. Custard Prophet, how's he doing? 2 millionth in the world, 2.4 millionth. That's not too bad at all. And this week, he's actually had a good week. Son being the captain, very good decision by him. Only 1 point behind the average. But if you actually look at it, it doesn't look like a terrible week at all. So, I have to say, good decision, man. Good decision. Good game week. Hats off to you. Hat off to you indeed. Who else are we going to chuck up under the bridge? Mate, if you're not okay with this, you've accepted the challenge. I'm going to take a look at your squad anyway. Let's go with who's gotten the lowest points this week. So you can tell that this is so scripted. Like I focus so much on these episodes every single week. It's actually a tie between Samwise ATP, which is a very big shock, and JDFM. JDFM, like, he's had a tough run lately, and it's not getting any better anytime soon. Just some pretty mid-tier scores, Salah getting a 4 for him because he's captained. Castagna getting 6, and that is as high as it goes, man. Kane with a 5. It's just an unlucky game week. It's a good team on paper, I have to say. Mendy being brought in is not a bad decision at all, because he's finding himself in the starting lineup at Leicester lately. But just not the week that he needed. De Bruyne not performing, Calvert-Lewin not performing, Werner not performing, Rodriguez not performing, a lot of people not performing for him. So I can completely understand how it was a lackluster week. But overall, I think this is the first week I'm not going to bore you by going through every single person and counting how many we got above the average, because I'm not going to lie to you, I don't think it's going to be that many. So we're going to end off the episode very quickly by taking a look at my squad. 32 points. The less said, the better. I'm not going to lie, it was a week where I forgot to edit my squad. Probably wouldn't have been the squad I would have picked. But yeah, if you take a look at the bench, I wasn't really missing out on too many points. So with that said, that is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do like and subscribe. Subscribe to all of the other creators down in the description below. I don't say that enough. Thank you so much to all of you that are involved. This is incredible. And although this series isn't, blowing up my channel the way I thought it would, and although I will admit this is not the most interesting content I've ever created, but I do really enjoy going through every single squad, taking a look at how everyone's doing, and it's genuinely one of the highlights of my week. Sorry that's a day late. I do really appreciate every single one of you that is in the league, and every single one of you that does watch the videos. But if you want to keep watching the videos, you gotta like and subscribe. You don't actually have to like, but I'd appreciate it anyway, and I'll see you all later.